right now, these are the overlays right here. This is what's going out. This is what people can see. So if you want to get rid of this one when the game starts, you can do that. These are the ones you're going to. This is the watermark. So if you drag this over, drag the tab over, the watermark will show up. But it's not going to, it's not showing up here. You have to look over. Look at that.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Whoever said that less is more or less mathematically challenged. Less isn't more, it's less. And the only thing more than more is a lot more, which is exactly what I get at Embassy Suites. More space. More downtime. More family time. More me time. More me time. More me time. Because the more I have, the more I have to have more.
More room, complimentary drinks, free breakfast. Embassy Suites Hotels.
can hear me. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is down, so that's good. 1, 2. This must be me then. Yep, that's me. Sounds like it's there. That's showing something. So as long as this one's down, we're not broadcasting. We can just hear each other.
At Jimmy John's, we're freaks about best-in-class ingredients, so it's no wonder we announced our new 9-grain wheat sub in the middle of a wheat field. When you've got news this big, it's not enough to just add it to the menu. Where's the freak yeah in that? To celebrate a new sandwich with a taste so inspired, we introduced it in the place that inspired it. The new Jimmy John's 9-grain wheat sub, now available at a Jimmy John's, much, much, much closer to you. Wheat yeah? Freak yeah.
It's not about any one thing. It's about how everything comes together, how it all connects. People, ideas, resources, community, everything. Quality of life services. That's what we do. Sodexo.
What do you get when you take your favorite food and stuff it inside a pocket of homemade dough? Cooked perfectly until golden brown. It's a mouth-watering empanada from Mr. Empanada. No one makes a better empanada. Take Ted Webb's word for it.
Almost as good as my mom used to make.
Check out our website for a location near you, MrEmpanada.com.
Welcome everybody to the broadcast of the University of Tampa Spartans men's basketball game against the Florida Tech Panthers. Sorry, we had some technical problems there. We've just got them corrected, and we are back in action. 16-12, Tampa leads Florida Tech right now. 12:30 to go in the first half here at the Bob Martinez Center on the campus of the University of Tampa. I'm Jack Ike with the broadcast, sitting high atop the newly renovated Bob Martinez Center. Brand new court for the Spartans. I tell you what, you walk on that and it feels like you're walking on a trampoline these days. And new bleachers, unfortunately no fans allowed, so you can get a great shot of the new bleachers, but nobody's sitting in them. The first 6 rows on the side opposite the bench have seat backs, and it's a really nice setup here at the University of Tampa now. So let's catch you up with the game right now. 16-13 is the score. Make it 16-14 on a couple free throws by Matei Pape, and we'll get you who's on the court, and everything else will catch you up with 16-14 Tampa leading. Max Jones, the freshman from Clearwater, has 7 points already for the Spartans. Back to the action. That's Martin Lakovic passing it out to Derek Felder. Jump shot from the side and knocks it down. Felder is off to a good start for the Spartans. And the Spartans lead 18-14. On the court for Tampa right now is zero, Martin Lakovic. He is a senior from Serbia. Also on the court is number 1, Derek Felder. He is a senior from Yonkers, New York. Number 2 is the very talented freshman, 6'5", Max Jones from Clearwater, Florida. Grabbing the rebound right there is number 23, Jonathan Bryant, a 6'3" senior from Orange Park, Florida. He has been out for just about a year and got back into the lineup when the Spartans played Palm Beach Atlantic on Wednesday, and he contributed 13 points off the bench. He had a great start to his Spartans career, but it was only 4 or 5 games long before he got injured and missed the rest of the season a year ago. Lakovic with the drive, no good. Also on the court for the Spartans is number 5, Micah Brown, a junior college transfer from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Brown getting called for the push underneath the basket there. 18-14, Spartans leading at the moment. And this is the under 12 time. 11:01 to go in the first half. Sorry about the delay. We're back. We're in color. We have audio. That's a good start once we got on air. So thanks for bearing with us, and we'll stay with us for the rest of the game. On the court right now for Florida Tech. Florida Tech is 0-2 on the year. They have just had you talk about the seasons everybody's had and how tough it is with canceled games. Last week was when the season started, just 10 days ago. The Sunshine State Conference with an 8-game conference season, and then hoping to have conference playoffs after that. They are not playing enough games for any teams to qualify for the NCAA tournament. The rule there is if you schedule 12 games, then you could be considered for the NCAA tournament. The SSC scheduled 8 games, so they were just kind of pulling out the string. using this just basically to get players on the court so they don't have to practice against each other. No fans in the stands. Kind of an antiseptic feel to the game, but you know what? The players are playing hard, and that's what's important. But you look at the schedule for Florida Tech, as they were supposed to open on February 4th against Florida Southern, postponed. Then they tried it 2 days later, Florida Southern, postponed. Then they tried it on February 10th against Berry, postponed. February 13th against Berry, postponed. February 17th against Florida Southern, postponed. February 20th, a week ago, against St. Leo, postponed. On Wednesday night, February 22nd, against Palm Beach Atlantic, postponed. Then they played Berry, lost 102-83. Berry, one of the high-scoring teams in the nation year after year. There's Bryant down the lane, puts up a runner, fouled on the way in. And then a couple of days ago, they played Berry again, and that's similar to what Tampa has done at this point, playing basically a home to start the season. They lost that one to Berry, a little closer, 77-71 in that one, and now they're playing Tampa. The Spartans are 1-2 on the year. They opened the season on a Saturday against St. Leo, up at St. Leo, and beat St. Leo. Then they had their game against Berry canceled. St. Leo was willing to come down as their game was canceled, and so a week ago today, St. Leo drove down to Tampa, and they played back-to-back games, home and home series. That one, St. Leo won right here on the Tampa Spartans home court. And then on Wednesday, the Spartans went to Palm Beach Atlantic and lost to the Sailfish, so that's where the Spartans stand, 1-2 on the year. Jonathan Bryant at the free throw line, 10:53 to go. First half, 19-14. Spartans are on top. As we mentioned, Max Jones with 7. Felder has 2. Gideon Guy putting up some points. He's not known for getting a lot of points. That's probably close to his average. He has 4. And Jonathan Bryant, hitting that free throw, now has 2 on the day. On the other side is Haupt has 3. Jordan has 2. And Russell has 5. We'll get you who's on the court for Florida Tech. Number 25 on the court is Sean Russell, averaging 20 points a game, one of the top scorers in the conference. Averaged about 18.5 last year, so he's a well-known commodity in the Sunshine State Conference. He's a 6'1 junior from London, England. Also on the court is number 2, and that is Elias Martin, a 6'6 freshman from Green Cove Springs, Florida. Number 3 is Trey Shaneville, a 5'10 junior from Melbourne, Florida. Number 11, the aforementioned Sean Haupt, a 6'4 sophomore from Danville, Illinois. Number 23 is Nigel Jordan, a senior from Jacksonville, Florida. That's on the court right now. And there's a nice shot for the Spartans. Knocking that one down is Jacob Harris for the Spartans, a sophomore from Georgia. Expecting a lot of him in the next couple of years. A couple other youngsters on the Spartans too. Jump shot from deep off the side. Guy with the rebound, hands it off to Felder. 22-14, Spartans on top. Bryant drives, kicks out to Felder. Skips it over to Harris. Felder pounding the dribble. Harrison deep. Off the rim, no good. Shinovo trots it up court. Halfway through the first half. Shinovo deep. The lefty fires. No good. Rebound. Jonathan Bryant. Felder has a little room in the lane. Pops a 10-footer. No good. And that's Russell running up. Does a lot of ball handling, also 20 points a game, as I mentioned, and just buries a 3. That is 8 points now for Sean Russell. Lead cut to 5. Guy. Spartans work it back out. 10 on the shot clock. Felder to the corner. Harris On the way, airballed it. Off of a Florida Tech player, hopped, hit it, goes out of bounds, and it was Spartans ball under the bucket. 2 seconds on the shot clock. So Spartans need to be aware of this. Martin Lakovic coming back in for Jonathan Bryant. Max Jones will inbound, as I said, 2 on the shot clock. Jones to inbound, gets the ball. Lobs it to Felder. He knows there's only 2, fires it up, and airballed it. Out of bounds. Shot clock expired and went out of bounds, so either way, Florida Tech gets the ball. Spartans showing a little backcourt pressure. Darrell O'Sullivan now in the game as well. He's from Cork Island, and a couple players from overseas playing for this Florida Tech team. They have a fairly young team, but their starting lineup is a very veteran team. A number of freshmen and sophomores and a couple transfers. Felder the guy, can't control it. Kicks it back out, almost stolen. Now it is stolen, coming back the other way. Quickly up court. Jumper, no good. Rebound was Russell. That's steal by Jones. He's going to go coast to coast. Times his steps, knocks it down. Max Jones with 9. And the Spartans lead 24-17. Jones coming in averaging 20 a game, has had 20 plus in every game so far for Tampa. Just a freshman from Clearwater, extremely talented. Off the rim, no good. Taken out of there by Lakovic. Gets a little space and flips it over to Felder. Felder to Harris, back to Felder. To Harris, he passes up the shot, bounces it inside the guy. Chooses not to shoot, comes back to Harris for 3. In and out. And Russell says, let's slow it down. Russell trying to get a pick. They go to Lakovic. Or I should say they go to Hopt. Guarded by Lakovic. Back out. Swing it around. Off the rim, no good. Felder high for the rebound. Martin Lakovic knocks it down for a 3. It's 27-17. Biggest lead of the game for Tampa. As for Lakovic, he now has 5. Spartans take a time. Should say Billy Williams. Florida Tech takes a timeout. 27-17. 6:08 to go. Spartans on top.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
At Jimmy John.
27-17. Welcome back to the broadcast. Jack Ike with the play-by-play. 27-17, 10-point lead. Biggest of the game with 6:08 to go in the first half. Spartans 10 of 22 so far from the floor. That's 45%. 3 of 11 though from downtown. Just 27%. Florida Tech 6 of 21. That's 29%. And they are only 21%, 3 of 14 from 3. So teams are firing from deep, just not hitting from deep right now. Micah Brown back in the lineup for Tampa. He's guarding Russell. Brown, number 5. Junior college transfer from Mississippi. 10 on the shot clock. Gets the baseline, puts it off the glass, and a nice drive. That was Makai Noble using the glass as a defender. Brown kicks it out, finds Felder, he's in the lane, back out. Jonathan Bryant back in the lineup. Airman, but Felder grabs it out of the air. Shot clock still going, 2 seconds, off the rim, no good, and taken down by Florida Tech. Russell looking to drive the lane, guarded by Brown, fade away on the way, off the rim, no good, into the hands of Crockett. Back out, stolen. Felder on the run for the Spartans, dishes to Brown, back out to Bryant, who missed the dunk, but it was fouled on his way up. And I'm not sure why Bryant went all the way down court, because he's going to be shooting. Boy, trots back. Now he gets to the line. For 3 from the line today for 3 points for Bryant.
George England.
Hits them both, so he's 4 for 4. All points from the free throw line. Russell being guarded by Micah Brown in the backcourt. Pushes off Brown, nothing called. Gives up his dribble, goes down to the corner. Spinning in the lane, puts it up, nice left hand. Crockett. Actually, it was Makai Noble in the lane, scoring on that one. Brown from deep, off the rim, no good. Crockett with the rebound. Florida Tech has 4 players. They've only played 2 games, so not a huge sample size, but only has 4 players averaging double figures in scoring. Led by Russell. That is not one of the players averaging double figures, but a nice shot by Crockett to hit there. Lead is cut to 5, 29-24. 16 points a game for Noble. Also 16 a game for Haupt, and Ziegler at 13 a game. And they've got a stop of play. And it's the under 4 timeout, 3:02 to go first half. Spartans 29, Florida Tech 24 right here on TampaSpartans.tv.
At Jimmy John's, we're freaks about best-in-class ingredients, so it's no wonder we announced our new 9-grain wheat sub in the middle of a wheat field. When you've got news this big, it's not enough to just add it to the menu. Where's the freak yeah in that? To celebrate a new sandwich with a taste so inspired, we introduced it in the place that inspired it. The new Jimmy John's 9-grain wheat sub, now available at a Jimmy John's, much, much, much closer to here. Wheat yeah? Freak yeah.
Spartans by 5, 3:02 to go first half. Max Jones leading the way for the Spartans, just about halfway to his season average of 20 points a game. He's got 9. Had 18 at the half against St. Leo last weekend. Last Saturday, ended up at 22. So Jones on the court, Jonathan Bryant, Jacob Harris, Micah Brown. Brown with the ball, also Martin Lakovic. Jones left him open, fires a 3, in and out. So with under 3 to go, Florida Tech a chance to cut it down to 3 or less. Russell goes inside, almost taken away by Jones. Inside, nice layup by Noble. Noble averaging 16 a game. Now has 10. First to reach double figures. Brown, jumper for Spartans off the rim, no good. Now Florida Tech can tie or get within 1 as we approach the 2-minute mark of the half. Inside, pass knocked away into the hands of Jones. Jones has some room, going to go up for the dunk. Lays it up and in, but they call the charge. Richard Schmidt discussing the call with the referee at the other side of the court. Jones saw the defender try to contort his body to not hit him, but clipped him on the way up, and it was outside the cylinder. Call was made. Basket does not count. And a foul called on Jacob Harris, impeding the progress, I should say, of Haupt. Jones has to come out for Tampa. He picked up his second. And with 2 minutes to go, you don't want him to get the third. Richard Schmidt talking to him right now. Probably just doing a little educating on how to handle a drive to the basket like that when there's a defender on him. Top of the key, no good. Right into the hands of O'Sullivan. And it's 29-28. Actually, it was Haupt right into his hands. Shot no good. Now Florida Tech can take the lead. It was 27-17. There's a shot missed, but they call a foul on Guy. It once was 27-17.
Recommended by Guy, his first. Spartans 6.
Spartans have not. It's a 9-0 run for Florida Tech over the last 3 minutes. Also, it actually was 29-19 as well, and that was about 4 minutes ago. Now it's tied, so a 10-0 run for Florida Tech to get back into this game. Missed the free throw, so it stays knotted with 1:15 to go until half. Jump shot, Bryant rattles it home, stops the streak, then the Spartans back on top, 31-29. Little pressure by Brown in the backcourt for Wesson, makes him run clock. Under a minute, down to 45 seconds. Haupt kicks it back out. Finds Russell, 10 on the shot clock, dishes back to Haupt, the lefty from deep, no good. Tipped up, no good. Taken away by Bryant. 32 seconds to go. Spartans will have to shoot, but there's only like a 2-second difference, and Bryant drives, got fouled anyway. He will go to the free throw line. Chance to add to his point total of 4, which have all come from the free throw line.
At the line shooting 2, Jonathan Bryant.
Five for 5.
Number 3, Trey
Shanafil, I should say, into the lineup for Florida Tech for the last 27 seconds. Six for 6. Florida Tech's Billy Mims takes a timeout. They do not have to worry about the shot clock for the final 27 seconds, so he's setting up a play to take it down deep. Spartans are 8 for 8 from the free throw line. 6 for 6 coming from Jonathan Bryant. Derek Felder with 5 rebounds, 5 assists for the Spartans so far today, to go along with 2 blocks. On the other side, Haupt with 4 rebounds, Russell with 3 assists. Russell will bring it up court. No pressure in the backcourt. Takes it up slowly. Met by Micah Brown at the half-court line. Down to 15 seconds. Novo passes it off. Shanaville for 3. Just runs the front of the rim. Taken away by Felder. Fouled in the backcourt with 1.7 seconds to go. And it should be I think that's just the 6th. So they will not be shooting. Well, now they put a 7 up there. Our stats show that that's just the 6th team foul, so the Spartans will not shoot. So 1.7 to go. Felder will inbound in front of the Spartans bench. Tampa by 4. Let's see who they're trying to get it to here. Brown, uncontested in the backcourt. If he gets it, we'll have a chance to. They do get it to Bryant. Lofts a long shot. Oh, hits the front of the rim and bounces away. So Tampa holding on to a 33-29 lead at the half over Florida Tech. Quick recap of the scoring. Spartans had a 29-19 lead with about 5 minutes to go in the half. Florida Tech cut it down, or actually tied it at 29, never did take the lead. Spartans now up by 4. Leading score for Tampa, Max Jones with 9 points. Derek Felder has 2. Jacob Harris 2. Micah Brown has 3. Kadeem Guy 4. Jonathan Bryant has 8. Martin Lakovic has 5. Spartans are shooting 11 of 29 from the floor. That's just 38%. On the other side is Florida Tech. They have Numa with 2, Haupt with 3, Noble leading all scorers with 11, Russell has 8, Crockett has 3, Jordan has 2, and they are 11 of 30 from the floor. That's 24%. They're 4 of 17 from deep, and the Spartans are 3 of 15 from deep. Tampa 8 of 8 from the free throw line, and Florida Tech is 3 of 4. On the rebounds, at this point, it is Spartans with a 22-16 rebound advantage. Points in the paint difference right now of 14-8 with Florida Tech holding on to that one. 33-29, we're going to step out for about 10 minutes and come back as we get ready for the start of the second half. Tampa leads 33-29 over Florida Tech. You're watching on TampaSpartans.tv.
Welcome to the University of Tampa. My name is Tucker Whitman and I'm a junior marketing major here at UT. Today we're going to look at some of the highlights of our beautiful Riverside campus here in downtown Tampa. We'll start at Plan Hall. This historic building was opened in 1891 as the Tampa Bay Hotel and now serves as the main academic building here at UT, with 4 floors of classrooms as well as faculty and administrative offices. Next up, the Vaughn Center, the hub of campus life and activities. This multi-purpose building includes the campus bookstore, our primary cafeteria plus an additional food court, a theater, as well as offices and meeting rooms for student organizations. The Vaughn Center is also one of UT's residence halls, providing 5 floors of student rooms. Morsani Hall is another residence hall here at UT. In addition to housing approximately 450 students, this building offers another selection of eateries as well as a small grocery store. Now let's check out the Sykes College of Business. This academic building houses classrooms and faculty offices for UT's undergrad and graduate business students. This building also has a real-time stock trading room. Right next door is the Sykes Chapel for Faith and Values. This gorgeous interfaith chapel features a large main hall complete with a massive pipe organ, as well as meditation rooms and meeting rooms. Student healthcare is a major priority for us here at UT. The Dickey Health and Wellness Center is accessible to all students and provides high-quality services including basic medical care, counseling, and wellness programs. On the east side of campus, you'll find the McDonald-Kelsey Library. Here, students can learn from a large collection of books, periodicals, and digital databases. They can also take advantage of our numerous study rooms and computers. The Academic Success Center is another great resource for students. This is your one-stop shop for academic advising, coaching, and tutoring services. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just want to shoot some hoops, the athletic facilities here at UT are hard to beat. The Bob Martinez Athletic Center includes a large gymnasium, a weight room, and training facilities. In addition, the campus features an aquatic center open year-round, 6 tennis courts, baseball and softball fields, a 1,500-seat stadium, as well as a lacrosse field and intramural complex. Need a break from studying? Head to Falk Theater and catch a play. This 1,000-seat historic theater serves as a home for all major performances made by UT's Department of Speech, Theater and Dance, as well as special guests. This is one of UT's newest facilities, the Innovation and Collaboration Building. Here you will find UT's very own Starbucks. In addition, classrooms, cybersecurity labs, study lounges, and the Loth Entrepreneurship Center, designed for student entrepreneurs to launch their startups. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video tour of UT, we'd love to give you one in person. For more information or to schedule a campus visit, go to ut.edu.
And welcome back, courtside. Actually, I shouldn't say courtside. We're about 20 rows up from the UT basketball floor. In the past, we've been doing the games courtside, and you can see that there are people courtside, but it's not us. What happened is the scores table on the opposite side of the gym, they had to spread people out because of COVID precautions, so half the scores table moved over to the other side and bumped us upstairs, which is fine. 33-29, Tampa on top of Florida Tech as we get ready to start the second half. Spartans led by Max Jones with 9. Jonathan Bryant with 8. 6 of 6 free throws, and he made a bucket at the end, near the end of the half, for his 8th point. He's played just one game this year, finally back in the lineup after playing about 4 games last year and getting hurt. And just now, coming back and playing in at 13 against Palm Beach Atlantic on Wednesday. He was a dynamic scorer in the first few games last year and then got hurt, averaging over 15 a game when he did get hurt last year. Spartans send out what looks to be the original starters. That's Max Jones at midcourt, waiting to inbound. Martin Lakovic is 0. Micah Brown is 5. Derek Felder in the backcourt is 1. And Kadeem Guy, number 15, is in the middle. For Florida Tech. As we start the second half. As they've got Russell, Hopped, Jordan, lob inside, Lakovic gets it, pump fake, off the glass and in. Lakovic hitting for the Spartans. Shanaville also in the lineup, and Nema also in the lineup, Noble. Spartans back up to a 6-point lead, led by as many as 10, 29-19. Guy on the foul of the basket, nice drive by Noble, and he now has 13 on the game and will go to the line for one more. Guy's second foul of the game. Max Jones also with 2 for Tampa. Misses the free throw. Lakovic taps it out to Brown, who gives it to Felder. Spartans by 4. Early second half. Spartans 1-2 on the year. Florida Tech 0-2. Nice drive by Lakovic, and he takes it to the hole, and he's got all 4 points this off for Tampa. Good to see Martin Lakovic being aggressive. That's his 9th point, 37-31 Tampa. Lakovic capable of giving you anywhere from 15 to 20 points a game. Sometimes has had foul trouble. Jumper, free throw line, no good. Guy tracks it down and hands to Felder. Spartans race to the other end. He's going to race to the basket, kicks it back out, finds Lakovic, and he traveled. Got a little bit of a running start as he was heading down the lane. Spartan basketball, they're on the road for the next 2 games, the men's team. They're at Florida Southern this Wednesday. That's a 5 o'clock start, and then at Berry next Saturday, 4 p.m. game. The way it goes this year, that means the women hopefully have 2 home games against Florida Southern and Berry. In past years, they've had doubleheaders, women playing the first game, men after that. Russell from deep, no good, Felder with the rebound. They played doubleheaders with the women playing the first game, followed by the men. This year, if the women are home, the men are away. Same teams. Guy kicks it out, Felder to Brown. Brown with a pump fake. Drives the lane, off the glass, and rejected on the way in. Noble with the block. Flying into the lane, taken away by Lakovic. Spartans go to the other end. Felder. Off the glass. Nice drive by Derek Fowler. Little hesitation dribble on the left side to put up a little runner. 39-31, 8-point lead again. Ball out of bounds, going to Tampa. They said it hit off of Nigel Jordan. So Tampa will inbound. Lakovic kicks it back out. Finds Felder. Pull up free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Almost got the rebound back, but we come back the other way. That's Jordan. Or I should say Russell. Bounces it. Noble looking to drive. And hits. That was actually Jordan hitting that one. Just his fourth point, 39-33. Brown, inside the Guy. Guy, pump fake, off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, turns around, kicks it out. Jones, three, good. Max Jones knocks it down. He gets into double figures now. 12 points on the night. The afternoon. Russell being bodied by Brown. Air ball. Spartans come back the other way. That was Ziegler. A little bit too strong. Jones, three from the corner, no good. Goes inside. Jordan double teamed, kicks it out. Jumper on the way, off the rim and no good, but a foul. And with 14:58 to go, we'll take the under 16 timeout. Tampa leading 42-33. You're watching on TampaSpartans.tv.
It's not about any one thing. It's about how everything comes together, how it all connects. People, ideas, resources, community, everything. Quality of life services. That's what we do. Sodexo.
Spartans by 9, led by 4 at the half. Biggest lead of the game was 29-19. With about 5 minutes to go until halftime. Then Florida Tech went on a 10-0 run to tie it. Never did get the lead, and the Spartans had a 33-29 halftime lead and have now upped it to 9. Jordan at the free throw line. Knocks down that one. That's his third free throw in 3 attempts. Rattles that one home. 42-35. Skip pass. Looking to run the guy, nothing there. On the shot clock. Felder up top. Drives the lane. Foul called off the glass. I don't think they'll give him the basket. I think the foul was a little bit before that. It's on Sean Russell. Just his first of the game, first of the half for the Panthers. Shot clock set to 20. We'll go again. Pass deflected. Jones gets it. Drives. Dishes to Lakovic away from him. Jones saw it. Lakovic saw the cut. They connected. And the Spartans lead by 9. And Lakovic with 6 points this half. He now has 11. Free throw line jumper. Knocks it down. It's Jordan. Jordan has worked his way up to 8 points on the day. Lakovic, nice spin. He gets that one rejected. But I think they've got a call on the shot.
Foul committed by number 23, Nigel Jordan. His fourth.
And it should be a shooting foul as he was driving the lane. It is. That's the 4th foul on Jordan. So he'll come out.
Foul committed by number 13, Noble. His third.
Oh, they've changed the call. It is on Noble. That's his 3rd, not Jordan. So Jordan and Noble now with 3. Lakovic to the free throw line. Well, he will take his first 2 of the day. Rolls that one in. Second free throw missed. Lead is 8. Nice catch by Haupt. Jordan skip past to Russell. Gets the lane, feeds inside, no good, foul called. And that should put Noble at the free throw line.
Spartan third. At the line shooting 2, Makai Noble.
Foul is on Lakovic, his first. Noble misses the first free throw. He was just 1 for 4 from the line. Brent Duncan coming into the lineup for the first time today. A senior, starter all last season. He's been in a reserve role this year for the first 4 games. Noble gets that one to roll around. Lead is 7, 13-10 to go in the game. In the lane, Brown, jump shot, soft touch, and the Spartans lead by 9. Micah Brown just point number 5 on the day, 47-38 Tampa. Russell, guarded by Brown. Thwarted, driving the lane, pops back and takes the shot, no good. Lakovic close the board. 7 boards for Martin. Inside to Duncan. Passes over to Jones. Jones in the lane. Let's go with a jumper, too hard. Come back the other way, that's Ziegler. Bounce pass, goes past Haupt, out of bounds, Tampa's ball.
Jacob Crockett, number 3, Trey Shaneville for
Coming in for Florida Tech is Crockett, number 1, and Shameful, number 3. Spartans with a chance to get that double-digit lead again. Zone defense, it looks like, from Florida Tech. Jumper by Brown, air ball. And with 11:47 to go, we'll take the under 12 timeout. Tampa 47, Florida Tech 38, right here on TampaSpartans.tv.
What do you get when you take your favorite food and stuff it inside a pocket of homemade dough? Cooked perfectly until golden brown. It's a mouth-watering empanada from Mr. Empanada. No one makes a better empanada. Take Ted Webb's word for it.
Almost as good as my mom used to make.
Check out our website for a location near you, MrEmpanada.com.
(47-38), Tampa by 9. Jack Ike with the play-by-play here. Florida Tech will inbound. Spartans on the road Wednesday at Florida Southern. Next Saturday they're on the road at Berry. The women then will be home Wednesday against Florida Southern. We'll have that game right here on TampaSpartans.tv. And home Saturday against Berry. And we hope, really hope, that the women get a chance to play. I tell you what, my heart goes out to Tom Jesse and the women's basketball team. They have had 5 games, actually 4 scheduled games to this point, have all been canceled, and I think we need to check the schedule here because I think this game may have already been canceled on the women's schedule, I think. So they may have another canceled game. They have yet to play a game. Every game has been canceled. This is a team that just set records last year. There's Max Jones from deep. This is a team that went through the Sunshine State Conference schedule, setting records last year, won the conference, headed to the NCAA tournament, got to Tennessee to play, and we're told the tournament's been canceled. So he lost. There's Wackennick with a nice 3. So they came into this year losing only 1 starter, Chris Nelson, 4 returning starters, and a veteran team. Yeah, the women's game already has been canceled for next week. The next game, but they've already found a replacement game, Palm Beach Atlantic. Thank you, Sam. Palm Beach Atlantic is a home game. Yes. And they keep putting senior night every home game because we got to get the seniors. Got to get the seniors. So they keep saying senior night. It was supposed to be last week. Again, it says it for this game. And then next Saturday against Berry, home game scheduled. But this team, though, the women's team, as I said, 4 starters back, ranked 8th in the nation coming in, picked number 1 in the region, and they can't get any games. And it's just a darn shame. Dorian Edge, the Conference Player of the Year last year, an All-American. Michelle Ponder, All-Conference, 2nd team last year. And they can't get games this year. They keep getting them canceled. Fortunately, Sam points out that the Florida Southern game has been canceled but replaced by Palm Beach Atlantic. And we just hope that we can broadcast that game. They deserve something. Now, there is an NCAA rule that seniors do have the option of coming back next year. This does not count against their eligibility. Now, that brings up a couple questions. do the seniors want to come back? And if they get their degree, they may say, hey, I'm going to move on. But the other question is, I don't think they automatically consider they're coming back. Then it's up to the coaches to talk to the players. And this is at every level, not just Tampa. Do they want the player back? Because you've got freshmen coming in. You've recruited. And if you don't have room, there's a foul on Jonathan Bryant pushing the player out of bounds. Do you have room? Are they still on scholarship? How do they handle that? It's say you've got four freshmen coming in, or maybe a couple freshmen and some transfers. But you have 4 seniors who also want to come back. How do you handle that? And that's at every level that offers scholarships. I know the D1 schools are working on that one too. Florida Tech inbounds the ball. Tampa by 12 now. Biggest lead of the game as we're just about halfway through the second half. 50-38. Shaneville, nowhere to go. Back out. They skip it around. Stolen by Brent Duncan. Oh, he saw that coming, and he stepped in front of Jordan and took it. Felder up top. To the corner, Max Jones. He doesn't miss that often. Oh, that one did not go in. Duncan rebounds with one hand, put it up with one hand, had it blocked, but foul. Great play by Brent Duncan. Contributing very well since getting into the game. He stole the pass at the other end, grabbed that rebound one-handed, fighting off a defender, and put it back up one-handed. Got fouled or go to the free throw line. Knocks that one down. Duncan coming into the game, averaging 4 points a game. Just 3 games on the year. Playing about 22 minutes a game. Coach Richard Smith has stayed with the same starting lineup all season. Knocks that one down too. 14-point lead for Tampa, 52-38. But like I said, you've got to wonder about seniors coming back. Dorian Edge was a transfer from South Florida, so she's already sat out a year before she could play for Tampa. So, does she want to stay another year? By then, you're probably in grad school. Max Jones lobs it to Jonathan Bryant. Steps back, puts it off the glass. No good, but he got fouled.
Foul committed by number 4.
Very few of the players at this level are looking at playing pro ball. Some do. Pat Bacon last year with the Spartans was playing overseas, but he talked to him the other day, and his season was canceled around Christmas. And he's back in Indianapolis, was actually back here a few weeks ago. Said he loves the new court. Pat, if you're watching, hope you're doing well. He said he watched last week, so I'm assuming he might be tuning in this week. Couple of free throws by Bryant. 54-38, a 16-point lead for the Spartans now. Bryant is 7 of 7 from the free throw, actually 8 of 8 from the free throw line now. Outside, no good by Haupt. Brown to the other end. Bryant looks, drives the lane, weaves his way between the couple players, and puts it off the glass. Jonathan Bryant showing that he is badly needed into this lineup. He has 12 now. I remember last year, he was instant offense for the Spartans, and he's showing that again. No good. Rebound off the glass, put back in by Haupt. Shaneville, I should say. They have these dark red numbers on a black jersey, and sometimes I don't see the numbers perfectly. Felder, jumper, no good. Shaneville with that rebound. Nice pass inside, laying it up and in is Elias Martin off the pass from George Noma. Should say George Numa. Bryant, free throw line. Waits, looks, drives, blocked, foul. So Jonathan Bryant, gotta like his intensity. Is when he gets the ball, he's looking to attack. He can hit from the outside. He's already knocked down a three. But he gets a lot of his points going to the rim. Actually gotten a lot of points at the line today. There's his first miss from the free throw line. He's played 14 minutes and has 12 points. Brent Duncan out. Martin Lakovic back in for Tampa. Knocks that down. So he's 9 of 10 from the line today. And the Spartan lead is 15. 8 minutes to go in the game. Spartans slowly pulling away in this one. Opened up a fairly comfortable margin here. There's a foul. It's either on Lakovic or Jones. And going to the line will be Sean Hupt. Well, actually, that's number 21, Matej Pape. And with 7:46 to go, it's the under 8 timeout. Tampa 57, Florida 42, TampaSpartans.tv.
At Jimmy John's, we're freaks about best-in-class ingredients, so it's no wonder we announced our new 9-grain wheat sub in the middle of a wheat field. When you've got news this big, it's not enough to just add it to the menu. Where's the freak yeah in that? To celebrate a new sandwich with a taste so inspired, we introduced it in the place that inspired it. The new Jimmy John's 9-grain wheat sub, now available at a Jimmy John's, much, much, much closer to you. Wheat yeah? Freak yeah.
15-point lead for Tampa, 57-42, 7:46 to go in this ballgame. Matej Pape at the free throw line, senior from Budapest, Hungary. Hits the back of the block and bounces in. First point of the day for Pape. DeAndre Harvey coming in for the Spartans, replacing Max Jones. Harvey is another talented freshman in this team. 6'1", 170-pound guard from Daytona Beach, Potter's House Academy, number 10. Out to that is Harvey, kicks it back out to Felder. He goes inside to Lakovic, back to Harvey, 3 on the way, no good. Just glanced off the front of the rim. Russell backs it out. Skip pass to Shadeville. 3 on the way, no good. Big rebound by Lakovic. That's rebound number 9 for Martin. Tries to spin, comes back out. On the shot clock, Felder running traffic. Jumper, top of the key, in and out. Fighting for it. A couple players go down. Russell comes out with the ball. Pass inside, and he doesn't make the mark. Found hopped, but it just went off his fingertips. And timeout is called. Tampa calls a timeout. 57-43. First timeout of the half for Tampa. Tampa 19 of 48 from the floor. That's 40%. Florida Tech is 16 of 45, 36%. Spartans 11 scoring. Jonathan Bryant with 13. Martin Lakovic now taking over the scoring lead with 15. And Max Jones with 12. So there the Spartans have 40 of their 57 points in those 3 players. On the other side, Noble with 14, only player in double digits for Florida Tech. Russell averaging 20, just 8. 3 of 11 from the floor, 2 of 5 from deep. Tampa will inbound, other end of the court. Jonathan Bryant to do the honors. Crockett guarding him. Gets it in, backcourt pressure. Bryant tries to weave his way through a couple players. And like a skier trying to go through the gates, got knocked down. 16 foul on Florida Tech, so the Spartans will be shooting from here on in. Again, Billy Mims wants full court pressure. One last effort to get back, see if he can force some turnovers, as Spartans have just 5 in the game. This is a pretty low number. You can keep it into single digits, you're doing a good job. Harvey. Brown backs it out. Nice give and go to Bryant. He puts off the glass and in. Little collision under the basket. No harm, no foul is the call, or the no call. And Jonathan Bryant now with 15 points and a 16-point lead. Pass intercepted, and what's the call? I think he's got the Spartans on the call. It was an errant pass. It's the 16th foul on Tampa. And the call is on Lakovic, his second. Russell outside to Crockett for 3. Nothing but net, and a foul called on Derek Felder on the 3. So a 4-point play possibility for Florida Tech. So the rare 4-point play opportunity coming up here. But if there's ever a killer foul, it's fouling on a 3-pointer that goes in. And they complete it. 4-point play for Crockett. Max Jones into the lineup. DeAndre Harvey out. Full court pressure. Spartans break it easily. Felder to the corner. To Bryant. Falls down. Turnover. Coming back the other way is Russell. Up and in. A 7-20 around the rim, and it falls. So a 6-point run here. Here's Felder on the drive. Puts up the layup. Nice job off the glass and in. Felder with 6. So a little bit of a run for Florida Tech. Stopped by Felder on a nice drive there. Russell Wicks pops from the free throw line, elbow hits it. Full court press back in action. Jones breaks it easily. Looks like he's going to take it down. Lays it in, and he got fouled. Max Jones took it from the free throw, the mid-court line, and just headed downtown, down the lane, went high, laid it in, and got fouled.
7 on the floor for the Panthers. Number 11, Sean Houck. Number 23.
14 now for Jones, and the lead back to 12 for Tampa. Well, a discrepancy going on, or Billy Mims doing some coaching, and the referee saying do it on your own time. There's a technical foul called on Tampa. Not sure who it was on. We'll see if they post it. If it was on Richard Schmidt. The Spartans will be shooting fouls, shooting free throws on the foul on Max Jones on his drive for the layup. Russell hits both. They just say technical foul on team. I didn't see anything going on. You know, if we were courtside, we could have heard all the commentary and we'd know what was happening. So anyway, Russell hits both. And now Max Jones to the line to try to complete the three-point play. A little short. Tipped by Rakitic out of bounds, and it will be Florida Tech. .450 to go in the game. Spartans with a little backcourt pressure. Micah Brown making Russell burn off some clock. Russell steps back, three. Off the rim, no good. Fighting for his Rakitic. Into the hands of Russell. Drives the lane, stutter step, off the glass and in. Quickly into the full court press, but the Spartans quickly inbound and get it across the line. Max Jones takes it in, skips it over to Rakitic in the corner, eyes up a three, off the rim, no good. Lead is 8. Still time with 4:10 to go. Russell drives the lane, off the glass, rolls around, no good, fights for it into the hands of Jones. Spartans have numbers, quickly to Bryant, off the glass, fouled, and he scores. Off balance, got the foul, and hit the board, at the basket off the backboard. And with 3:58 to go, it's the under 4 timeout. With Tampa leading 65-55, Bryant will be at the free throw line. You're watching on TampaSpartans.tv.
Freak alert, Jalen. Not like a slips into baby talk when he's feeling insecure kind of freak. Not even a whittle bit. Jalen's a freak about hand-slicing all natural meats for every Jimmy John sandwich he makes. Look at his unfettered joy. And not just for ham. You should see him with Capicola. Thank you, Jalen. Your meat freakiness means better sandwiches for all. Freaky fresh, freaky fast, Jimmy John's, freak yeah!
It's not about any one thing. It's about how everything comes together, how it all connects. People, ideas, resources, community, everything. Quality of life services. That's what we do. Sodexo.
Spartans by 10, 3:58 to go in the game. Tampa 65, Florida Tech 55. Jonathan Bryant will be shooting free throws for Tampa. Bryant up to 17 points now in 18 minutes of play. Martin Rakitic with 15, Max Jones 14. Knocks it down. 10 of 11 from the free throw line. More than half his points from the free throw line for Jonathan Bryant. He has 18. Driving the lane off the glass. Spartans take it down. Lakovic with the board. Should be his 10th rebound of the day, giving him a double-double. Bounce pass, kicked away. Spartans will inbound it. Max Jones will do the throwing. Felder dribbling around, gets it out to Micah Brown. He goes up to the lane, off the glass, tipped up by Bryant. He fights, gets the rebound, looking to go up again. He lost it, gets it out to Brown, and the Spartans, the shot clock continues. Pass into Bryant, and he lays it home. Jonathan Bryant has been on a mission. 3 from deep, nothing but net. Jordan knocking that one down. Spartans break the press. That's Felder. Lobs over to Lakovic. He kicks it off to Jones, who smartly backs it out with a 10-point lead. Lakovic, step back, looks, goes to Jones. Spartans happy to run some time. 10 on the shot clock. Back outside, and a charge called on Felder. He went up into the air, but then chose to throw it back out. And he came down on one of the Florida Tech players. So the turnover, just the 7th of the game. Ziegler pounds the dribble. Gets the pick, drives the lane, lays it up and in. Parted the seas there, and he just drove in and laid it in. Cuts the lead to 8 with 2:17 to go, so it's not over. And Richard Schmidt quickly takes a timeout. Spartans have led by as many as 16 in this game. 18 in this game. At 9:27, they had a 56-38 lead. Since that time, they've been outscored 22-12. Florida Tech led 2-0. That was their only lead of the game. Spartans have pretty much been in control of the whole game. And a chance to really put the hammer to it with that 18-point lead, but that has been cut down quickly in 3 minutes. Take that back in 7 minutes. That's 9:27. Spartans, though, have been hot. Made 5 of their last 7 field goals, though the lead has been cut down somewhat. So there is a Sunshine State Conference tournament on the books. We'll see how that goes. As teams scramble, what happens is if they find out in enough time that a team has to cancel, then they start working the phones and finding out who else has been canceled. And if you don't have the COVID problem, you want to come here, or we'll drive over there. And so the teams are constantly working the phones. That's why the first two games of the year, the Spartans played St. Leo back-to-back, and Florida Tech has played Berry in 2 games. One of them was scheduled, the other one was on Brown. Does he lose it out of bounds? Yes, no, the Spartans will retain possession. It was tipped away. The teams are just looking for anybody who doesn't have a COVID problem. We're hoping a year from now we're somewhat back to normal. Bryant in the lane, backs it out. Spartans smartly knowing the clock is their friend right now. 10 on the shot clock though. So now they need to run it down. Bryant is fouled. That's the last thing Florida Tech wanted to do. As Jordan fouls with the shot clock down to 5 and the player not facing the basket. Not only was it a foul that Billy Mims didn't want, but it also ends the day for Jordan as he fouls out on that one. Ending with 11 points.
At the line, Jonathan Bryant.
Jonathan Bryant in a familiar spot at the free throw line. Misses that one, tipped into the hands of Florida Tech. That's Harris. Quickly up court to Russell. Looking, probing, drives the lane, puts it off the glass and rejected by Lakovic. Panthers will inbound. 19 on the shot clock. 1:40 in the game. Spartans' lead is 8. Refs want to get some of the perspiration off the court before they resume play. One of 4 blocks on the day for Tampa. Tampa 14 assists on their 24 baskets. That's pretty good when you've got half your baskets, more so, with assists. Ball from the deep water. The lead is 5. Hop hitting that one. Down to 5. Pass to Jones. He gets fouled and he scores. Good body control by Max Jones. I thought he was going to pull it out, but he went up anyway and hit it. Big play, gets the lead back to 7, and will put Jones on the line, where he is just 2 for 6 today. No, I take that back, 0 for 1 today, but he has 16 now. Free throw, again off the front of the rim. That happened earlier, and he had Lakovic on the missed free throw for going over the back. Lakovic pleading his case, saying I went straight up. Ref says he pushed him out of the way. 1:23 to go. Hopped at the free throw line. His first time at the line, and the lefty hits the first. Lead is down to 6, 70-64. Spartans not able to apply the dagger earlier when they had an 18-point lead. Hopped for the second one. Hits them both. His 8th point of the night. Lead is 5. In the backcourt, steal. Gets it out to Crocker. Hop drives the lane, kicks it back out off the glass, and it's down to a 3-point game. Spartans get it into the front court. 1 minute to go. A 3-point game all of a sudden. Micah Brown turn it over in the backcourt. 10 on the shot clock, 49 on the game. Felder drives, has it knocked out of his hands, blows out of bounds, and they're saying it's Spartans ball, 4 on the shot clock. They'll get to inbound it with a 3-point lead. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Max Jones will inbound. Spartans set up Bryant, Lakovic, and Brown in a line on the left side of the lane. Felder at the free throw line. Pass inside. Brown, 3. Looks good for him. He knocks it down. He did that right in line with our line of sight here, and he knocked down the 3. And it's a 6-point lead. Now the referee immediately blew the whistle. Not sure what. I think the Spartans may have gotten a time now. They're telling the Spartans to come back out. 73-67. Micah Brown, 8th point of the game. 2 for 4 from 3-point line today. A little backcourt resistance with 31 seconds to go. Russell, guarded by Jones, brings it across the line. Looks to drive, kicks it back out. 3 on the lane. A foul called underneath, and I think maybe Lakovic fouled Russell as he threw it back out. It is on Lakovic. So he fouled Russell after he drove the lane and then looked to kick out for the 3, which was the design play. That's his 4th foul. It will be 1-on-1. No, it is a 10th foul. Two shots automatic. Russell hits it. 73-68. A 5-point lead, 23.7 to go for Russell. His 17th. He's suddenly crept up near that 20-point average. Hits them both. 18 for Russell. The lead is 4. Jones finds Felder. Felder tries to get around Hupt and does, but Hupt gets called for the foul. Just his first, stops the clock, but 2 shots automatically for Derek Felder. Felder coming in a 92% free throw shooter.
Going to line to shoot 2, Derek Felder.
Felder 6 points on the night. Played every minute of this game. His first throw, good. (74-69). Second one off the rim. Russell gets the board. 16 seconds to go. Quickly up court. Taken away by Max Jones. We come to the other end. He backs it off. Spartans will have to cross the timeline to Bryant. To Brown. 3 seconds. Spartans are going to win it. Once they got it across the timeline, it was all over, and Tampa holds on for a 74-69 win over the Florida Tech Panthers. Tampa once holding on to an 18-point lead with about 10 minutes to go in the game. Got it cut down to 3, but they held on and took the 74-69 win. Quick recap of the scoring. Martin Lakovic with 15 for the Spartans. Derek Felder with 7. Max Jones 16. Jacob Harris with 2. Micah Brown with 8. Jonathan Bryant off the bench, 22 points, or 22 minutes played, 20 points. Also is Kadeem Guy with 4. And Brent Duncan with 2 for Tampa. Spartans shot ended up with a respectable shooting percentage, 26 of 57 as they got hot in the last 10 minutes of the game, shot 46%. On the other side of the court is Hupt with 8 points. Noble finishing with 14. Jordan had 11. He fouled out with about 2 minutes to go. Ziegler had 2. Russell, 20-point average coming in, finishing with 18. Crockett with 7. Martin with 2. Shaneville with 2. Nima, I should say, with 2. Harris with 2. And Pape had 1. So the Spartans even up their record at 2-2. and Florida Tech falls to 0-3. This is their first game against somebody not named Barry. And next for the Spartans is a trip to Florida Southern on Wednesday, and then Barry on Saturday. Our next broadcast, we hope, will be the women's game on Wednesday night when they will be hosting Palm Beach Athletic right here at the Bob Martinez Center. So thanks for everybody for watching, and glad we finally got this game on the air. Spartans now 2-2 on the year, as Florida Tech falls to 0-3. This is Jack Ike saying thanks for joining us, and keep watching us right here on TampaSpartans.tv.